Shoot. Well, interesting. There we are. Okay. Okay. Shalom, if anybody's there. Okay. I am on Sim Shalom, and I am on Facebook. I am on YouTube. I am not Zooming today. And I don't Zoom on Thursdays. But for a moment, it didn't want to click in. Thank you, Greg. For a moment, I didn't think it was going to come on to the Sim Shalom page, but it did. Goody. Okay, Hine Matov. The second melody that I use, the old melody, of course, I use, it's a medley of sorts. Hi, Jay. Hi, Rabbi Jay. Is a dance, actually. You're supposed to be able to dance to that. called to worship the Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMivorak.
Praised be the one to whom our praise is due.
Baruch Adonai HaMivorak Leolam Vaed.
Praised be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Your love has embraced us always, in wilderness and in promised land, in good times and in bad. Night and day, your Torah sustains us, reviving the spirit, delighting the heart, informing the soul, opening the eyes, granting us a glimpse of eternity. Because of your love, we shall embrace Torah night and day, in devotion and delight. Beloved are you, Adonai, whose Torah reflects your love. Shalom, Ellen Rose. Welcome. I see all of you, but none of you have gone into the chat thing. So I'm just saying hi as your name kind of pops up. Hi. John Dayton is here. Emmanuel Godwin is here. Amy's not here yet. Anyway, the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai alone.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children, and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Then you will remember and observe all my mitzvot, and be holy before your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, Adonai, am your God, who is truth. And mi chamocha. Oops. Turn to many pages.
מי כמוך בעלי
awesome in splendor, working wonders. O God, you are a consolation to your creatures, for in moments of forgetting, we but call to mind your care, and we are comforted. When we hope no more, a pattern in the snow reminds us of your loving kindness. Your dawns give us confidence, and sleep is a friend. You are here. We fail words to say, Ma Tov.
Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
Praised are you, Adonai, who spreads the shelter of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem.
Yitkada v'yitkada shemei Rabbah, de'amad ivra kirutei ve'amlik malkutei, v'kayekon v'yom echol u'chayed kol beit Yisrael, bagala bagala u'vizman kariv v'imeru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lam me'omaya yitbarak, yitbarak v'yishtabach v'yipa v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei kodeshah b'richu le'ela min kol birkata v'shirata tushbechata v'nekemata damiron be'alma v'imeru amen.
Tochukwu. But your name is Michael. Okay, Michael. Shalom and welcome. I like that though. Okanimi. Beautiful, Michael. I love your name. The Amida.
Adonai sifetai tiftachu fi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Anora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Konei HaKol, Zocher Chasdei Avot ve'Imahot, U'mevii Geula livnei bneihem le'ma'an shemo ve'ava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayei hakol atah Rav lehoshia, morid hatal, mekakel chayim bechesed, mekayei hakol berachamim rabim, somek nofelim berofei kolim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar, nikamoka b'geburot, umido melech, melech memit umechayeh, umasmiach Yeshua. ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מקיים הכל.
Amy is here, but I can't see her, and I don't know why. But don't cry, because Elijah doesn't want you to cry, okay? So I see you now, okay? And I will see you tomorrow. Please, everybody, take a moment to say a prayer of your own now, from your heart. Oh, say shalom bimromai, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei I see you, Amy. I see you. And I see Sue Marie. That's great. And Javed. Oh, good. Thank you for coming. Shalom. And who else? Nobody else. Wait a minute. No, you're not going to cry. I won't let you. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד יברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ויומייכון וחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קדושה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונקמתה דמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. תתקבל צלות הון ובאות לכל ישראל קודם אבוהם דבשמיא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמעיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומם הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. Okay, we'll do our little Torah reading from Pinchas. Last week's Torah portion ended with a murder, and they named the murder victims, and they named the murderer. So this week it tells what happens to that murderer. Aaron's grandson, Pinchas, is rewarded for his act of zealotry in killing the Simeonite prince Zimri, an Israelite, and the Midianite princess Cosbi, who was his fling, paramour. God grants him a covenant of peace and the priesthood in perpetuity. Okay, so that's how the Torah portion starts.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim ve'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. Pinchas ben Elazar ben Aharon. Pinchas ben Elazar ben Aharon HaKohen. Heishiv et chamati me'al bnei Yisrael. Vekan'o et kinati betocham velo chiliti et bnei Yisrael bekinati. Lachen emor hineni noten lo et briti shalom. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Shalom, Mike. Shalom. Welcome. Yes, I recognize your name. Okay. Very cool. What I just read was Numbers 25, verse 10 through 12. Adonai spoke to Moses, saying, Pinchas, son of Eleazar, son of Aharon the priest, has turned back my wrath from the Israelites by displaying among them his passion for me, so that I did not wipe out the Israelite people in my passion. Say therefore, I grant him my pact of friendship. Friendship. Well, the pact of friendship, they're calling the covenant of peace. Now, it's interesting that you would give somebody a covenant of peace who had just murdered someone. Was this a reward? I mean, he was Aaron's grandson. How it went, from what I understand, how it went is that when the priests were given their marching orders, how it worked, Aaron's sons were going to be priests, and their firstborn. Well, problem was that Pinchas was already born, so they couldn't count him as a priest. So they pulled him in. They gave him the priesthood, which was amazing since, last week we talked about how Korach wanted to be a priest, and everybody said, and God and everybody said, nope, not you. He didn't want to, the reason that Korach wanted was to, it was for himself. He wanted the priesthood for himself. Pinchas didn't say anything about wanting the priesthood. What his act, which was murder, we have no doubt about that, double murder. He took a spear and he shoved it through both people at the same time. In a sense, it's not exactly a reward. It is more of a giving him the responsibility of peace. Since the act of murder is a violent act, the covenant of peace was to smooth everything that had gone on leading up to the murder. The people were committing idolatry and adultery and you name it, and and idolatry and adultery are both things that are, and God had given them a plague because of it. When he killed those two people, the plague stopped, because God was pleased about it. To be pleased about a violent act it troubles rabbis. It gives us pause. We don't quite know what to do with it. And yet, there it is. We are a strange people. One of the things that we are forced to do as Jews is to love each other all the same. Not just other Jews, but everybody. And that's not easy to do. I talked a few weeks ago about not hating someone, a particular person. Let's say the leader of a country. You can hate what the leader of the country does, but you can't hate the person. Do we have trouble with that? Yeah. Lots of it. I have trouble with it. Yes, it's hard. It's difficult to do. And yet, that's what we have to do. And was it hard for Pinchas to become a priest? Yeah, I imagine it was. He was a zealot. He did a violent act, and now he has to be a man of peace, a man who helps other people, who solves problems for people, rather than, and he was given the responsibility of making the people heal again. They'd all been going wacko with these Midianite women, and now they had to give that up. They had to be one people again. So that's it. Shalom. And that's a lesson for us too, as Americans. we're going to have to heal too. Yes, Michael, I will message you. I promise. After services.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשינו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתגעים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
We rise to our duty to praise the Master of all, to acclaim the Creator. God made our lot, unlike that of other people, assigning to us a unique destiny. We bend the knee and bow, acknowledging the Supreme Sovereign, the Holy One, exalted, who spread out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. Such is a prophetic assurance. Adonai shall be acknowledged ruler of all the earth. On that day Adonai shall be one, and God's name shall be one. A prayer for the sick. I don't have my list. Wait a second. Because it's kind of an important list. I had one of my congregation here in my community had a mild stroke. She was in the hospital for a couple of days. I guess it didn't affect her arms and legs, but it around her mouth. So Judy Heilman, Baruch ben Malka, that's Rabbi Judy Ginsburg's husband, Bob, has COVID-19 and he is recovering very well. Thank goodness. Donna Kleiner-Lichtman, who is recovering from spinal surgery. My friend Pat Pavlak, all COVID-19 victims. All over, everywhere. Praying for Albert, Valerie, Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Rose, and Malcolm. Praying for Amy, her friends, brother and sister, Nicholas and Priscilla, and her friends who have COVID-19. Batya Malka Bat Perel Chaya, Alan Bennett, Rabbi Adele Plotkin, Roland and Judy Hansen, Michael Hirsch ben Elke Sharna, Helene Goldberg, Shendel Bat Shalom, Hannah Bat Shendel, Sharon Cohn, and Dana Glazer. We are grateful, O God, for the gift of life and for the healing powers you have implanted within your creatures. Sustain our loved ones, that they may, through these days of illness, with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love for them, so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body or mind know that you are with them, giving them strength of spirit as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. Baruch atah Adonai rofei hacholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals the sick. Amy. And Ellen is, we want to pray for Ginny Batwana, Marlene Batchaya, Amy, and Paula Bat Rose. And also Eric Ben Maggie and Ken Ben Alice. And all those suffering physically and emotionally. Yes, for sure. Sue Marie, Robert, Dorothy, Arlene, Naomi, Sharon, Jean, Mary, Miriam, and your husband, Bob, who had the COVID test yesterday. Okay. I will write that one down too and say it at my other services. The Mourner's Kaddish. And again, my list is down here somewhere. Charlie Daniels. And I love all kinds of music. I'm getting so that I don't mind rap. But anyway, it's I love country music. My dad was from Oklahoma, and I've lived in Oklahoma and Texas. I love country music. So Charlie Daniels was amazing, I thought. And one of my favorite composers for soundtracks, for movie soundtracks, mostly he did for spaghetti westerns, because he was Italian, was Ennio Morricone. He was 91, and I love the man. amazing music he had. You could hear his sense of humor in his music. And I heard that said of John Williams when John Williams was Johnny Williams. And he was my acting teacher's son-in-law. And I met him. I met him at her house once. And he had his wife, Barbara Ruick, who was an actress a few years back, and their daughter, Jenny Williams. So, Nick Cordero, also, Carl Reiner, my friend E.C., William John Dayton, all COVID-19 victims and all victims of racial injustice. If you are in mourning or observing yahrzeit, please join me in the Mourner's Kaddish. If you wish to, you may say Kaddish for those who have no one to say Kaddish for them. And Amy is saying Kaddish for Isaiah Dovbeer, Meyer Ben Glica and George Floyd. Ellen is saying Kaddish for Jack Ben Zeidel, Patty, Nina Bat Betty, and Viola. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach Yerutei be'amich malchutei, v'chayichon v'yomechon, v'chayed kol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'yisman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam olal me'almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei kedisha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, v'amiran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Say shalom, imru Maariv, ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen. I'm going to close with a song I just wrote this week. Took me an hour. It's a Vishamru. So I know it's not Shabbat, but tomorrow is. So we're starting Shabbat a little early, that's all. Shalom. If I don't see you tomorrow or Saturday, Shabbat Shalom and Shavua Tov. But for right now, Shalom and Erev Tov. I hope you stopped crying, Amy. There was no reason to. I'm sorry that you did. Okay. I love all of you.